Hold on tight. We're diving headfirst into the biggest stories you need to know, and we're not slowing down. First up, is Sydney Sweeney about to redefine American anime? Legendary Pictures and Netflix are betting big on a live-action Gundam movie, and Sweeney is leading the charge alongside Noah Centineo. But will this billion-dollar franchise, known for its complex storylines and dark themes, translate to the big screen? Get ready for mech battles, potential forbidden romances, and a whole lot of gunpla building.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next, a fashion faux pas. Sydney Sweeney's cameo in The Devil Wears Prada 2 has been completely cut. After initial excitement and reports of her filming a scene as herself, sources say a creative decision led to her being left on the cutting room floor. Anne Hathaway, Meryl Streep, and the rest of the iconic cast are still ready to save the magazine, but Sweeney's runway moment is officially off the table. What happened behind the scenes? But the drama doesn't stop there. Speaking of Sydney Sweeney, remember that controversy surrounding her American Eagle ad and her Republican voter registration? Well, it seems those events may have played a role in the decision to cut her from The Devil Wears Prada 2. Could public perception have impacted the filmmaker's choice? Let's unpack the timeline and explore the potential fallout. And finally, the Gundam franchise is facing scrutiny as fans question whether Netflix can capture the essence of the original anime. With its complex narratives and unflinching portrayal of war, can this adaptation deliver? Don't miss out on all the details. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and stay tuned for more breaking news. Hollywood is seeking new creative avenues as superhero fatigue sets in, and anime adaptations are emerging as a prime target. Netflix is betting big on Gundam, a live-action movie based on the billion-dollar Japanese anime franchise, a gamble some are calling the biggest in American anime remake history. Legendary Pictures is producing, and the full cast has just been revealed, featuring Sydney Sweeney and Noah Centineo as leads, alongside Jason Isaacs, Jackson White, Michael Mando, and Shioli Katsuna. The film, drawing inspiration from the original 1979-1980 Mobile Suit Gundam series, will follow rival mech pilots engaged in a war across Earth and its space colonies. Speculation is rife that the film could offer a gender-bent reimagining of the classic story, potentially casting Sweeney as a female version of the iconic antagonist, Char Aznable. However, Gundam boasts a complex narrative, delving into the harsh realities of war, nationalism, corruption, and the trauma of child soldiers, themes that have resonated with fans for decades. The question remains, can Netflix and Legendary capture the depth and uncompromising nature of the anime? Concerns are already surfacing, particularly regarding the casting of Centineo and Sweeney, who may struggle to portray the teenage protagonists central to the franchise's core themes. If it misses that mark, Gundam risks becoming just another sci-fi action film. Despite the risks, the potential reward is significant, a major franchise win for Netflix in the increasingly competitive streaming landscape. Expect plenty of social media buzz, with cast members likely documenting their gunpla model building experiences. Hollywood star Sydney Sweeney's cameo in the highly anticipated The Devil Wears Prada 2 has been cut from the final film. Reports indicate Sweeney filmed a scene intended for the beginning of the movie, but it was ultimately removed due to a creative decision. The news comes after online excitement surrounding her potential role in the sequel, which reunites Anne Hathaway, Meryl Streep, Stanley Tucci, and Emily Blunt. The film's plot centers on Andy Sachs, played by Hathaway, working to save the fashion magazine where she once served as an assistant amidst a brewing scandal. Directed by David Frankel, The Devil Wears Prada 2 is set for global release on May 1st. Sweeney remains a prominent figure in Hollywood, currently starring in Euphoria, and with a sequel to her hit thriller, The Housemaid, already in production. Sydney Sweeney's cameo appearance in The Devil Wears Prada 2 has been cut from the final film, a decision filmmakers are calling a standard, creative choice. Sweeney was slated to play herself, appearing as a celebrity client of Emily Charlton, played by Emily Blunt, in a scene designed to re-establish Blunt's character at Dior. Sources indicate the scene didn't integrate seamlessly into the film's overall structure. The edit comes after the film wrapped shooting in June 2025, and amidst a period of increased public scrutiny for Sweeney, stemming from controversies surrounding her American Eagle ad campaign and her voter registration. While some are accepting the explanation at face value, editing choices are common in ensemble films already boasting stars like Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, and a cameo from Lady Gaga. Others speculate the decision was influenced by the recent backlash. Despite the cut, Sweeney remains a commercially successful actress, with The Housemaid exceeding $400 million at the box office. Sydney Sweeney's brief cameo in the highly anticipated Devil Wears Prada sequel has been cut ahead of its May 1st release. Entertainment Weekly reports the scene, which featured Sweeney playing herself as a celebrity client being dressed by Emily Blunt's Emily Charlton, now head of Dior USA, did not work structurally with the rest of the film. The decision was described as difficult. News of Sweeney's involvement surfaced in August of last year when she was spotted on set. This cut follows a turbulent year for the Euphoria star, marked by both career successes and significant controversy. Sweeney faced backlash for an American Eagle ad perceived as insensitive, and for her political affiliation as a registered Republican in Florida. Her recent film, Christie, a biopic where she played a lesbian boxer, underperformed at the box office and drew criticism from actor Ruby Rose, who accused Sweeney of anti-LGBTQ+ sentiment. Despite the Christie setback, Sweeney enjoyed success with The Housemaid, and has upcoming projects including a sequel to that film and an adaptation of Split Fiction.